Captain's Log 020623. I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. Thanks for joining me today. This marks just a couple days past the first year anniversary of my channel, so let's cue the music and then we'll talk a little bit. Alright, so in the last year, this channel's evolved quite a bit, and I want to thank each and every person who helped be a part of that. First of all, you guys, the subscribers, the viewers, and all that, I can't tell you how much it means to me that you stop by, spend a little time of your day to listen to me prattle on and play games poorly. Or, not always poorly, sometimes I'm alright. But I'd also like to thank a couple of you guys in particular. One, Hobbit, you're a good friend. You've been there with me this whole time, this whole journey. I can't tell you how many times we streamed and to nobody. Just the two of us goofing around. It was just like the old days, just playing online. But, now we were just putting it out there to the world and nobody cared. But that was on Twitch. Once we moved over to YouTube with the streaming, things got a little bit better, and I had some people join us a few times, at least in the comment section and in-game as well. Andre and Mike, in particular, Uncle Mike, I'll call you. You guys have been great. I can't thank you enough for stopping by and joining in the games. Hopefully we'll see more of you guys in the live streams in the future. I plan on doing those on as regular of a basis as I can on Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I run them for 3 hours till 8, and that's that. I've grown from 0 subscribers to 460 some odd in the past year. Most of those subscribers have shown up in the last, I would say, 6 months or so. Once I started doing No Man's Sky content, the growth was pretty big in the beginning, and then it kind of petered off a little bit and slowed down. I don't know what I did right and what I did wrong afterward, but I'm consistently putting out material, and I'm looking to get better and better and better. I'd like to thank my girlfriend Christy, because she has been instrumental in running my social media for me. Set up TikTok, a Facebook gaming, Instagram, got a Twitter account, the whole 9 yards, and she encourages me daily instead of being like most girlfriends that would be like, "Why are you wasting your time doing this stupid stuff?" No, she's very encouraging and very helpful with it. I'd like to thank my parents and my brother-in-law. Were it not for them, my Christmas gift this year from my folks was a video editing computer, and my brother-in-law Mark is the one that built it, and he ended up building me a gaming computer, which is much more than I needed. And thanks, dude. It was really cool of you. It's awesome looking and all that, and I will eventually end up gaming on it. I know it. I'm trying to resist that right now. I got plenty to do on the PlayStation for now. But yeah, thanks to you too, Mark. And thanks to each and every one of you out there. I got buddies that I'll send trailers to. My buddy Dave, he's the one that inspired me to take a leap forward in this once I started it. So I've put out over 1,000 or around about 1,000 videos in the first year, and that's a lot of work. Now, in the beginning, they were awful. There was a point where, all right, let's go back. In the beginning, I was using a PlayStation Pro with an Elgato video capture card running into a laptop that would almost shut down when trying to process these things using OBS to record. I mean, the CPU was, I don't know how the thing didn't catch fire. But once I got the PlayStation 5, I learned that you could actually use that Share Factory to edit, upload videos and all that. You could link directly to YouTube, you could link directly to Twitter, upload pictures, upload videos and all that. You could edit in there, you could add music if you wanted. It was pretty freaking awesome. You could add a second track of just a vocal track, or you could record your voice during a playthrough, on a single track. So it was really cool. It helped up my game quite a bit and helped the quality. I remember in the beginning my videos were going up at like 360 and 480, and man, they looked bad. The resolution was horrible. They were grainy and muddy, and Dave used to bust my chops on that. He's like, well, what the hell, man? You need to step it up, you know. And I was doing the best I could with the equipment I had, but you know, I appreciated that feedback, because a lot of friends will just say, oh, everything looks great, and it doesn't, and you know, that really doesn't help you very much. So the honesty there helped me push forward to try to be better and put out better quality stuff. So I ended up getting the PlayStation 5, like I said, and that helped immensely. That helped with the quality and all that. I was able to do thumbnails in there and stuff like that. So that was cool, you know, but I wanted to get even better, you know, as time progressed. I was churning out content on a daily basis. I would, you know, new games come out, I try to cover them for a little bit, try to do all kinds of stuff, you know, walkthroughs mainly, and some other types of things. You know, I've been kind of feeling the waters out. No Man's Sky has been a blast. The community's been great. That's where I got most of my growth from, and can't express my appreciation enough for that. I did everything from walkthroughs there to little glitchy videos to showing off builds to showing off you know, weapon configuration, gun configurations, and all that, and that's been great. No Man's Sky's been a little stagnant lately. I'm doing mainly a new game startup playthrough for new players, as well as some ship hunting videos. I've set up a Discord, and you know, people are sharing coordinates in there for locations of cool stuff like ships and guns and whatnot, which is great. That's appreciated. I'm going to try to get more involved with Discord and get it out there. I'm learning these things as I go along. I'm 52 years old. I'm pretty good with technology for a guy in my age range. And as far as gamers go, you don't meet too many in this age bracket. You know, most of us have been shamed out of enjoying this hobby by then, but not me. Everybody's been very supportive, and I really, really appreciate it. It's freaking awesome. So in any case, and you'll see from this video and other videos that are uploading maybe a day or two before this or a day or two after, I'm trying to create a thumbnail that has a specific look to it, so that when my stuff comes up in a recommended video or videos like this or wherever you see it, you're going to see consistency to it and quality. It's going to be upgraded immensely, because you know, I was all over the place with it before. I've been creating templates for every series I do. You know, doing this alone on a daily basis is tough. No editor or anything like that, so you know, my apologies if things aren't always perfect. I had a video go up a couple of weeks ago that the sound didn't transfer through for some reason, which really, you know, it just kills me when that kind of stuff happens. I spot check videos as I go through them, but I can't watch every single video all the way through before I publish. There's just not enough time in a day. I work full-time, got a relationship, I do this, and I make independent movies with my buddies, Dave that I mentioned before, and Bo, who's also a sub to the channel and has always been very encouraging with this, so thanks to those guys as well. But yeah, so moving forward, you know, tell me what you think of the branding and the look of the thumbnail. I played around with a lot of different designs. I'm using freeware called GIMP, G-I-M-P. Yeah, you heard it, just like the guy from, what was it? Pulp Fiction. So I'm using that and creating templates for everything. I want them to have a unified look to it with a little got beef down in the corner. I know that's kind of goofy and all that. It really doesn't mean anything, but that's the only avatar I ever paid for from PlayStation. You know, I never saw the point of paying for Avatar, but my nickname was always Captain Beefy Online, and I am a patriot, an American, and when I saw that, I had to spend the 99 cents, and it was the best 99 cents I ever spent. Then I got my other little logo I created down in the bottom left-hand corner for the game vault with a little vault door on it, and trying to use the actual logos from the games up top, and then finding a nice font that is legible in the bottom, you know, for that part. And then I'm able to actually, you know, I use Camtasia as a video editor. So before I was filming, and then I'd have to take screenshots and upload those, and work with all that kind of stuff. And it'd be kind of a pain sometimes. I mean, in Share Factory, you just chose a spot in the video and you said, this is going to be my thumbnail. So I just kind of created a thumbnail, and the first 5 seconds of every video would be that static thumbnail, and that would be the thing I uploaded, and that's how my videos would start. And I had a viewer, I don't know if he subscribed or not, but he told me that it was kind of annoying to have that 5 seconds of silence and nothing happening, because you would click on a video and then not know if it was playing or not. And I never considered that. I was like, damn. So that was one of the best criticisms I got. So I determined, tried to restructure things a little bit, start off the video talking, this is what we're going to do today. And boom, I made that little stinger, the little 15-second stinger for the beginning and the end, just to kind of give a little consistency to the videos. You'll see that in every video. And yeah, so working hard. And if there's anything else you can see, now I know the guys have told me that like in No Man's Sky videos, when you hit the pulse drive, the screen gets all wonky and it gets all pixelated and all that. And that, I think, is a YouTube compression issue. I'm not 100% sure. So I know I don't get it all the time. I'm trying very hard not to videotape those parts. There's no reason to have that up on screen unless I'm just yammering away, and I can just shut my yap for a couple seconds while I pulse somewhere and then resume and just cut that out to prevent that loss of fidelity in the look of the video. They're also saying that the whites are a little blown out sometimes. That's something I'm trying to figure out with Camtasia. I will get to it. I've been watching tons of videos, and I'm learning that. I use Audacity for my recording now, so the recording is a separate track of my voice, which is good because now I have a little more control over what I do. I can record a video of gameplay and keep the raw footage with zero commentary on it and just the gameplay sound, overlay my voice and have that type of video. And then later on, if I want to make, sometimes I like to watch a no commentary playthrough on something just to kind of, as like background noise. I'll do that at work sometimes and just have it kind of playing in the background. And so I know some people like that. It's not the biggest market out there, but if I've already got the footage, why not just go ahead and upload those? So I think Dead Space is going to be the first series that I do that with that has no commentary, but it's using the same footage I used for the original playthrough. For God of War Ragnarok, I played 2 simultaneous playthroughs on that, and that was rough, man. I get confused sometimes. I've already done this, I've already done that. So yeah, so it's taken a while to learn these programs, and I'm learning more. I still have a long way to go, but I'm hoping for a big 2023. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subs this year. Anything you guys can do to help out with that would be appreciated. If you share me on social media or something, or just tell a buddy, hey, give this guy a sub. He's a nice guy. He's, or he's an a-hole, whatever. It's always appreciated, because were it not for you guys, I wouldn't be here. And that's that, So, to wrap things up, we've got, I think there's a big game coming out tomorrow. Something, what was it? Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is coming out tomorrow. I actually took the day off from work so I could get onto it at midnight tonight, 12 hours from now. We will be doing a live stream tonight on No Man's Sky, so it's going to be like a double live stream night. It's going to be an exhausting night. Live streams are draining, I'll tell you that. It's they're rewarding, but they do take a lot out of me. I usually don't like to do any video work after a live stream. I just like to kind of chill out and goof around on some game that I'm just playing for fun, like that horribly terrible dialogue-filled game, Midnight Suns, Marvel's Midnight Suns, that has such compelling and fun gameplay. God, it's such a dichotomy there. So anyway, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you do, and ring that bell for notifications. I put out videos daily, sometimes multiple. We're doing these little mini series of indie games right now. This month was Deliver Us the Moon, and next month is going to be Deliver Us Mars, the direct sequel to it that just came out a couple days ago. Looking forward to delving into that one. And don't forget to leave a like on the video. It is always appreciated. I will see you guys next time. Until then, peace.